And what are the components we are using in multimedia? Like 5 basic components: text, image, audio, video, animation, and also explain about file formats. That's we are using the particular components. And today we are going to see about production team members and steps in multimedia production. I am starting from the first topic, like multimedia production. What are the steps in the multimedia production? First one, conceptual analysis and planning. Second one, project design. Third one, pre-production. Fourth one, budgeting. Fifth one, multimedia production team. Sixth one, hardware software selection. Seventh one, defining the content. Eighth one, preparing the structure. Ninth one, production. 10th one, testing. 11th one, documentation. Then 12th one, delivering the multimedia product. The first step will be a conceptual analysis and planning. In this phase, it is a initial phase. Is first phase in your production, and the phase will be responsible for the budget selection and the theme. Whatever to the theme we are going to select in the project, and whatever content available selection theme, and this way also responsible for copyright issues. Second phase will be a project design. Once the theme is finalized, objectives, goals and activities are drawn for the multimedia project. General statement are termed as goals. The specific statement in the project is known as objectives. The project design, once the theme is finalized, once the theme is got over, the next step will be you concentrate objectives, goals and activities that to be drawn for the project. Objective nothing but it is a specific statement given by the users, and the goal is nothing but general statement, what is the result, what is the outcome we are going to achieve through this project. Next, activities, it is a set of actions that going to draw on your objectives to get successful. Then next one is pre-production. Based on the planning and design, it is necessary to develop the project. The following are the steps involved in pre-production. Next one is budgeting. Budgeting for each phase, like consultants, hardware, software, travel, communication and publishing is estimated for all the multimedia projects. Budgeting it is an important measure in a pre-production. Next will be a multimedia production team. Overall multimedia production is based on a teamwork, team effort, like you have a particular team member or list of member, and each and every member has its own rules and responsibility for carrying out the activities. And you have two team members like scriptwriter, production manager, architect, webmaster, etc. The next one is hardware software selection. Hardware include the selection of fastest CPU, RAM, hug monitor, sufficient disk for storing the records. Then selection of the suitable software and file format depends on the funds available for the project being developed. Already told to you file format in previous video. The next one is defining the content. Content is the stuff provided by content specialist to the multimedia architect, whatever the user requirement content. The next one is preparing the structure. The structure defines the activities, responsible person for each activity, and the start and end time for each activity will be recorded and maintenance. The next one is production. In the multimedia application, after the pre-production activities, the production phase starts. This phase includes the activities like background music, selection, sound recording and so on. Text is incorporated using OCR software, photo shot by digital camera, video clips and shot edited. The compressed a pilot project is ready by this time. The name is OCR, Optical Character Recognition and Optical Character Reading Software. The next one is testing. The complete testing of the pilot product is done before the mass production to ensure that everything is in place, thereby avoiding the failure after launch. If it's an web-based product, its functioning is tested with different browsers like Internet Explorer, Chrome, Mozilla and Escape Navigator, etc. The next one is documentation. User documentation is mandatory feature of all multimedia projects. The documentation has all the valuable information starting from the system requirement till the completion of testing. The last one is delivering the multimedia product. Multimedia applications are best delivered on CD or DVD or in a website. A multimedia application is delivered in a more effective way by the integration of two medium, CD-ROM or DVD and internet. And the next topic will be the multimedia production team. First one is the production manager. In a multimedia production, the role of production manager is to define and coordinate the production of multimedia project in time and with full quality. The production manager should be an expertise in the technology, expert, good at proposal writing, very good communication skill and budget management skills. Also must have experience in human resource management and act as an efficient team leader. This is a very fine quality for the production manager. And the next one is content specialist. The content specialist is the responsible for performing all research activities concerned with the proposed application's content. Program content refer to project information, graphics, data or fact present through the multimedia production. The next one you can see that script writer. The script writer visualizes the concept, the three-dimensional environments and if needed uses the virtual reality integration into the program. The next one is text editor. The content of a multimedia production always must flow logically and the text should always be structured and correct grammatically. Text and narration is the integrated part of the application. The next one is multimedia architect. The multimedia architect integrates all the multimedia building blocks like graphics, text, audio, music, video, photos and animation by the using an authoring software. The next one is computer graphic artist. The role of computer graphic artist to deal with the graphic elements of the program like backgrounds, bullet, button, pictures, editing, 3D object animations and logos and everything. The next very important audio and video specialist. The next main role plays in multimedia is audio and video specialist. The roles of this specialist are needed for dealing with narration and digitized video to be added in the multimedia presentations. They are responsible for recording, editing, sound effect and digitizing. The next one is computer programmer. The computer programmer writes the lines of code or script in the appropriate language. The scripts usually develop special functions like developing the software to give the size and shapes of the video controlling peripherals and so on. The last one is webmaster. The responsibility of the webmaster is to create and maintain an internet web page. They converts a multimedia presentations into a web page. Finally, multimedia product is ready for consultation is a joint effort of the entire team. The next topic, multimedia on internet. Major applications have been developed with the integration of internet and multimedia like maps, research, multimedia, blogs. Everything should be stored and maintained. The first one is education. Many educators accept multimedia introduce new way of thinking in the classroom. Multimedia is used to different ways for teaching and learning like e-learning, distance learning, virtual learning and so on. EduSat, educational satellite, is launched in India for serving the educational sector of the country for emulating virtual classroom is an effective manner. The next one is entertainment. This technology is needed in all mode of entertainment like radio, TV, online gaming, video and demand etc. The next one is business system. Business applications for multimedia include presentations, training, internet protocol and so on. The marketing and advertising agency are using animations technique used for sales promotions. Multimedia is used very commonly for building employee ID. High resolution projectors are common for multimedia presentations on the road. Cell phones and personal digital assistants with Bluetooth and Wi-Fi communication technology makes multimedia communications for business more efficiently. The next one is medical services. Nowadays medical services are grown drastically with the development of multimedia. Medical students practice surgery method via simulation period to actual surgery. The next one is public places. Multimedia is available in many public places like trade shows, libraries, railway station, museums, malls, airport, banks, hotels and exhibition in the form of kiosk. The next one is multimedia conferencing. Multimedia conferencing is very important. Video conferencing is a system that performs face-to-face interactions among participating users located far from each other as if they were sitting and discussing in a single room. The last one is libraries, information centers and archives. The first one, multimedia kiosk. Kiosk is a freestanding furnished equipped multimedia computer that allow user to retrieve information via touch screen. The second one is webcasting and video conferencing. Already have discussed webcasting. The live telecast of real-time program through internet is known as webcasting. Video conferencing is the process of conducting conference between more than two participants at different sites by using computer network to transmit audio and video data. The third one is user orientation program. The role of multimedia plays a vital role in training the librarians in schools, colleges and universities due to the interactivity. The fourth one is in-house production of multimedia resource and e-publishing. Many libraries produce multimedia resource in-house to serve the parent organization. Introduction of CD or DVD and their rights has solved few of problems of libraries in storing or achieving the materials. Multimedia tools along with CD writers is made possible to publish information from different sources in a most easy to use and acceptable from the library users. The last one is digital multimedia libraries. Informations are available in digital formats that include digital books, scanned image, graphics and digitized audio, visual clips, etc. Initially, digital library projects were based only on textual data. Later, it was on all the media elements like image, audio and video recording were also integrated under the collection of digital library. Okay students, today you are enjoy the video. Like I explained about chapter 1 multimedia concepts, and you have 2 important multimedia production steps. Write the team members. This is the important 5-mark questions that is frequently asked in the exam, and I hope you are all enjoy the class today. Thank you.